Welcome back, guys. So I'm going to do a really quick update for you, and you're going to hear probably a little bit of noise from outside because we're still in the midst or the back end of Storm Dara here in the UK, so you might hear a bit of wind. But just quickly, this is where we're at. You've seen the signal box over there. Still got to remember just to order a few pieces just to finish that off. And we've done a little bit more work around here. I say a little bit more work, quite a bit more work actually. So we've got the old mill in place. Now I wasn't sure if it was going to look too big sat here, but I actually think it looks pretty good. I do love this build. I do love the sand blue windows. It looks really good next to the water. So we've done a bit more work on the canal. We have made one more canal boat, which I'll show you in a minute. We've got some lovely angles now. So this building sits at a 45-degree angle. And we've done some of the tiling. Just kind of fits together really nicely. There are a few pieces just to get. So this was built on a base plate, so it's just sat on bricks underneath and plates, just to make it so it comes to the same level. Now there are a few gaps because this isn't fixed into place at the moment. You can see I've used a lot of those triangular tiles, but it's starting to come together. I'll just pull out a little bit just so you can kind of see how that building sits, and then obviously behind here we need to get the rower lines elevated because they'll run behind that building. I've plonked there for now just to give a bit of scope. Yeah, I really just put that there just to give you a bit of a sense of sort of scale. It's probably not going to sit there. I'm still really deciding what to do with this area over here. Probably elevate all of this, and then we may even have some tunnels and some buildings higher up, give it a few different levels of the city again. But we've done a couple more little units in the railway arches over here. I'll just drag those out quickly. They're pretty basic. So we've got this one. This one's a little baker. Still haven't got anybody working here yet, but just a few cakes and bits and bobs for sale. Obviously you're not going to see this, so just have to go into massive detail. A couple of customers waiting. That's that one. This one's even more simplistic, but it's a little grocery store. Just a little cashier here. A few random bits for sale. Some fruit. Couple of tools. That's literally it, and they just slide back in like the other one. And there are some lights. I'll just show you those quickly. So yeah, so we've got lighting in these three archways. Did make a couple of little signs as well for them, and then just finished off the tops of the arches. Now we've still got two more over there which don't go back very far because of the wooden posts that I've put in. So I'm going to have to try and work out some way of making some, maybe some open fronted little eateries or something, little takeaways. I'm not sure what yet to do there, and obviously all this tiling is still to do, and then we need to do some more detailing and get some actual people into the city, some Lego characters. But just pan out, this is where we're kind of looking at the moment. So we did quickly just cobble together another little boat yesterday, another little barge or canal boat, just with pieces and colours that I had. Very simple. We just made these out of the two rowing boat hulls and then kind of fill in the gaps. But it's just to kind of sit on the canal side there. And we'll probably build quite a few more of these eventually. I think that's it. I think that's where we're at for now. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else that I've done. It's been quite a while, I think a couple of weeks since I did a proper update, and the weather's been so bad here. Plus I had a spell where I was really ill back end of the other week, so I'll turn the lights on, quickly show you what it looks like with all the lights on, because there's quite a few lights, and I've managed to get lights into the old mill for the first time as well. I think it looks pretty good. So just with the lights dimmed, you see the amount of lights we've got into the city now, and then I'll turn the lights completely off, and we'll even get the cinema sign illuminated. So that's where we're looking with the lights That one's flickering away on the screen, so I'm going to guess the batteries are probably pretty low on that, but looking pretty good. Got a cinema sign lit up. So that building in the background's probably not going to stay there, but you get to see all inside this building now. Not particularly well on that one, but yeah, that's the sports store. And then the bike store. So alright guys, I will continue building. Probably going to work on getting that whole area over there done next. Work out what to do with that. Probably elevate all of this just so I can get an idea of space for where the canal's going to run, roads and more buildings. But thanks for watching. If you like the video, please do leave a like, leave a comment, and hopefully the weather's not too horrendous where you are if you're in the UK. I know the West Coast had it really bad. We've got away with it a little bit across in the east. But thanks for watching. Look out for another video really soon, guys. And I will see you then.